and your life.
Thank you. Hugo.
Excuse me, I did not realize I was muted. Good morning, everyone. The time is 9:31. I'm going to head and call the meeting to order. Autumn, if we could start with a roll call, please.
Yes. Hugo Meraz.
Present.
Ken Strobeck.
Here.
Donna Brown.
Here.
Steve Springborn.
Present.
Todd Kavner.
Here.
Thank you. All our members are present. Our first item today is the review and approval of regular session meeting minutes from the January 20th, 2022 session.
This is Ken Strobeck. I move to approve as presented the regular session meeting minutes from the January 20th, 2022 PSPRS Fire Local Board meeting.
This is Todd, and I second.
Motion is made with the second. Is there any discussion? None noted. Roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz.
Yes.
Ken Strobeck.
Yes.
Donna Brown.
Yes.
Steve Springborn.
Aye.
Todd Kavner.
Aye.
The ayes are unanimous and the minutes are approved. Item number 2 is the authorization of appointment of Sue Sola as backup to the PSPRS Fire Local Board Secretary.
This is Donna Brown. I move to approve the appointment of Sue Sola as the backup to the PSPRS Fire Local Board Secretary.
This is Steve Springborn. I second it.
Motion is made with a second. Any discussion? None heard. Roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz.
Yes.
Ken Strobeck.
Yes.
Donna Brown.
Yes.
Steve Springborn.
Aye.
Todd Kavner.
Aye.
The motion is approved unanimously. Thank you. Our next item is the discussion and vote on the accidental disability retirement application of fire engineer Chad M. Hopkins.
Engineer Chad M. Hopkins will retire on 2/28/22 with 14.951 years of service. His monthly benefit amount will be $3,961.59. His IME was sent out to you on February 10th, 2022, and his paperwork is in order.
Mr. Chairman, this is Steve. I would move to approve the accidental disability retirement application of fire engineer Chad M. Hopkins, since he does meet the statutory requirements, subject to all final payroll calculations and qualified domestic relation orders. This is Todd Kavner. I second.
Motion is made with the second. Is there any discussion? None noted. Roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz.
Yes.
Ken Strobeck.
Yes.
Donna Brown.
Yes.
Steve Springborn.
Aye.
Todd Kavner.
Aye.
The ayes are unanimous. The application is approved. And like to wish fire engineer Hopkins the best of health and all the best in his retirement. Item number 4, we're actually going to table this for just a moment. Our legal counsel, Ms. Kelly, will have to recuse herself from any guidance on this item. So there is something else I'd like her to give us information on here in just a moment. So let's move on just for the moment to our next item. I don't think there are any City of Scottsdale firefighters this month. Is that correct?
Correct.
And no recently completed service transfers either?
No.
Okay. Ms. Kelly, if you could, like you did in the last meeting, just give us some guidance on that suggested item for next month's agenda.
Right. On the agenda for next month,
we should put the adoption of the new model procedures for the local boards that public safety finally published this month in February. And I can provide a copy to Autumn and she can share the model with you. And then we can compare it to what Scottsdale has, what you have in your procedures. And if there's anything unique or different, as long as it doesn't conflict with what public safety wants, we can add that to the procedures. But at a minimum, we have to adopt what they've put forward. So we should probably have that on the agenda next time. And that's all I have. And any questions on that? Okay, thank you.
Doesn't sound like it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, sorry for any confusion there, but now let's go ahead and move back to item number 4 on our agenda, which was the discussion and vote on the accidental disability retirement application of Fire Captain Steve Leitzel.
Is there any information pertaining to it from staff?
I sent out the application and medical records for review.
This is Todd. We're just, this is just a vote to send Captain Leitzel to an IME.
That's correct, right. So we all should have received the application with all the medical information prior to the meeting. And at this point, we're just voting simply on whether or not to issue an IME examination.
So, Mr. Chairman, just to make sure, this is Steve, to make sure we're all understanding this correct. Captain is currently retired under a normal retirement, and this is an application to amend that retirement to an accidental disability. Is that correct?
That is correct.
With that, then, with the information and medical documentation that was sent out, without getting into any discussion on that, since you did not sign the waiver for us to discuss it in open session, I would move to approve the issuance of an independent medical examination through one or two of our board contractors as required per PSPRS statutes, with one of them being a DO or MD, for the appointment of a medical specialist or specialists to serve as the medical board for the accidental disability retirement application of Fire Captain Steve Leitzel.
Donna Brown,
This is
second
Todd,
motion.
Captain.
Donna, I'm sorry, I think you cut out there, so I think you were going to second the motion. Can you please just finish that so that we can have it on the record?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I second the motion.
Thank you. The motion is made with the second. Is there any discussion? None noted. Roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Steve Springborn,
Aye.
Todd Kavner.
Aye.
The motion passes unanimously. Thank you. And we have no further business on the agenda today. So unless someone has another agenda item besides the one we already added, we can go ahead and consider a motion to adjourn.
Actually, Mr. Chairman, this is Steve, a point of personal privilege.
Yes, please proceed, Mr. Springborn.
I'd like to make note at the last meeting, unfortunately, with Zoom meetings where we are not necessarily all sitting in the same room, it's very possible for somebody to get distracted. I was trying to make a comment at the end of the last board meeting, and I got unfortunately interrupted right before I started to make such comment, and my words did not come out as I had intended them. I'd like to apologize to Autumn. I meant no disrespect in my comments, and have spoken with her since, but wanted to put it on the record that I apologize how my comments may have been taken.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Mr. Springborn. And I understand all too well how this is obviously not the ideal forum. So hopefully at some point we're doing these in person. But thank you for those comments. And if no one has anything else, then we can go ahead and consider a motion to adjourn.
This is Steve, so moved.
This is Todd Kavner, second.
Motion made in second. Roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Aye.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Steve Springborn,
Aye.
Todd Kavner.
Aye.
The ayes are unanimous. The meeting is adjourned. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll speak with all of you next